The other thing that you and I have spoken a little bit about before is men in the early years sector.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me rephrase that.
Some editing for you.
Yeah. The other thing that you and I have spoken about before is men in the early years sector. Do you feel that we're making progress there?
I would say not. I think it's probably pretty obvious to most people who work in the sector that that's not really changing. I sat in a seminar yesterday with Shaddai Tembo, who was talking about keeping men on the agenda in the earliest, and he shared the statistic, which is like across Europe it's 3% of the workforce, and that's moved like 0.4% over the last 10 years, and that progress isn't there. There've been some campaigns which, me and you have spoken about before, like Men in the Early Years, and those kind of campaigns that have got great intention, but when we drill down what kind of impact that's having, I think we can see from the statistics is pretty much non-existent. Obviously, it's not just a problem that is linked to this country. It's a problem seems to be across Europe. Certainly, I think the data said that a couple of Scandinavian countries have got higher, like Norway, I think was 6%, which is still really grim. 6% isn't fantastic. It's maybe better than where we're at, but it's still not brilliant, and the problems with getting men into the sector are significant. And even though it's great to see, here we have some men who are involved in early years, and you see more maybe becoming more involved in this side of early years in terms of getting their voices out there than you have done previously. They're still massively underrepresented, and it's about that idea of gender diversity, but not for tokenism. So, and how do you strike that balance between the need for more men, for those positive role models for the children, but not bringing men in for the sake of bringing men in?